Everybody, Cole Livingston here, CanTorque Race Report. Been listening to Gregor and Struds do a lot of jawing about me the last little bit, so I'm going to be the first one in show history to start in my underwear here as we talk a little bit about race car and driver safety. When we're getting into to races, whether it's NASCAR or any kind of open wheel like IndyCar or Formula One, there's a number of things we have to wear to make sure that we're safe. The prime thing we're trying to avoid is burns and issues with our neck. So I'm starting right now. I've got my Nomex underwear on, which is, a long sleeve shirt, long johns, and even fire retardant socks. All right, now fire retardant and heat resistant boots, as well as a full-on Nomex fire suit. It's a pretty cold December day, below zero right now. I'm inside, obviously. You can see our race shop here at CanTorque. I can already feel the heat getting built up, and that's before we've done anything. When drivers have to wear this stuff on really hot days, 30 plus degrees, whether it's a closed type car like the stock car behind me or an open wheel car, drivers really feel the heat. It's not uncommon for drivers to lose between 6 and 10 pounds over a 2-hour race. Okay, so the final steps, we've got balaclava. Always a little bit more difficult with this luscious hair. Helmet. Now, helmet gets strapped on so it doesn't pop off. Now this is super important. This is what's called the Hans device. So the Hans device is a composite material or a carbon fiber material, fits over the shoulders and then attaches directly to the helmet. Once you have this on, seat belts run over top of the shoulder parts of the Hans device so that in any kind of front end accident, your head, neck, and body stay connected and it prevents your head from moving forward. So now inside the car, would normally have balaclava, helmet, Hans device on. We work on getting strapped in. It doesn't make for the best video. Really difficult, just to talk. So indulge me here. Inside the car, it doesn't matter what style of car it is. It's really tight. There's not a lot of room on your shoulders. In a Formula One type car, they get a proper seat, get fit, where they're going to be more laying down with their feet fairly high up. In a stock car like I'm in right now, you sit more traditionally. You sit, more upright. But once you're inside, it is, it's really tight. You get super snug. You can't really move forward. Your head can't really move forward. And I'll do one more shot here so you can see kind of what the other side of the car looks like. This is basically the driver's cockpit. Right now, no steering wheel. This is a separate device. I think everyone knows what a steering wheel is, but in a race car, steering wheel locks on. So at the back of the steering wheel is a little cam lock that pulls to get rid of the steering wheel in an emergency. But when you're inside, obviously no creature comforts, no air conditioning, although the drivers will often have a cool box. But we don't even run a mirror in this particular car. Some drivers, stock cars, will have a little mirror on the A-post here. Some drivers have started putting rear view mirrors, but really, it's really hard to see on the outside corner what's around you. Open wheel cars will have mirrors, but in here we rely on spotters. And that's the one thing we didn't cover is, before you put on your helmet, you'll usually put your radio earpieces in your ear and then go race and try not to get too hot. And, hopefully your car's in good shape that you can drive up to the front and get a trophy.